How's it going, you guys? Welcome to your Morning Cup. Now we start today off with the fact that the Belarus president is under intensive fire, and while Alexander Lukashenko, the president of Belarus, is under intensive fire considering the fact that he forced a plane to land in Minsk for the sheer reason of detaining an opposition journalist, Roman Protasevich. That is illegal on a bunch of accord. We also understand the fact that the German foreign minister Heiko Maas said that Belarusian authorities have cited a potential bomb threat to divert the flight. NATO Security General Jens Stoltenberg has described the incident as state hijacking. So this, ladies and gentlemen, by no means is something that any of these nations that are currently involved in this ordeal are taking lightly, and Belarus is in deep water when it comes to trying to clear its name from the fact that it is very much guilty for what it did. We move on to the fact that Mallya has asked the UK courts for 7.8 crores to pay the lawyers in India. He has made an application seeking £785,000, which makes no sense whatsoever, but then again, it is Mallya. Anything that he does doesn't make sense to begin with. You see, Mallya's barrister Philip Marshall said that he's unable to pay the lawyer's fees himself because his assets have been frozen, and as of February, Mallya has been granted access to around £1.1 million of court-held funds. So he has the money, he just doesn't have the access to the money. So the case continues. Nirav Modi, Vijay Mallya, Mr. Choksi apparently. Some new news has broken on that front as well. 360-seat plane from Dubai to Bombay with one passenger. Isn't that like the dream flight anyone would possibly want? Travel abroad, but you're the only one in the flight, so you can just chill and have the entire flight. Especially now during the pandemic. Wouldn't you just want to travel and see the world in your own Boeing 777? On May the 19th, amid travel restrictions in the wake of the coronavirus, a passenger, a 40-year-old man who had bought a ticket for 18 grand, called it the best flight experience of his life. He had a golden visa and was eligible to travel amid the restrictions. Golden visa is where you can travel in and out of the UAE, especially Dubai, without having any issues. Even during pandemics, even during intensive situations, your movement is not restricted, thereby just making you like above everyone else. Yeah, this is interesting. Billionaire Mark Cuban has invested in Polygon. Now, an Ethereum-based Indian blockchain platform has finally gotten an investor that can actually do great things. While the amount of investment made by Mark Cuban was not revealed, told Mint that we've spoken to many investors, but the discussion with Mark Cuban was truly mind-blowing because the sheer level that Mark Cuban brings to the table when it comes to this specific genre of industry, it is remarkable. He was in this game way back in the day. He's made sure that people can buy jerseys from his NBA teams. He's been on Shark Tank for so long and spoken about cryptocurrencies way back in the day as well. So Mark Cuban is ahead of the curve, and if you are a billionaire, invest the right way, the Cuban way. With that being said, we understand that the world is in a weird place right now. The Israel-Palestine conflict is over. The pandemic is still on, but then it's off, but then it's on, but then it's off, but then it's on, and currently it's more on than ever before. Get vaccinated if you can. If you have the opportunity to go and get a jab, get it done. Don't second guess it. Do your own due diligence in terms of research. If you're second guessing anything, there is enough evidence out there that will take all of your doubts and put them away, put them to rest with the right amount of information. So do your own due diligence. Don't get manipulated by people posting things on the internet, not by any specific show, any specific individual, article, place, thing, whatever. Use your own brains, because today you're in a position wherein if you're a sheep, it can literally take you to a place wherein there is no coming back from. So do your own individual thinking. This has been your Morning Cup. See you soon.